Hi everyone, hope you well. This is CoinsKid. It's going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for your continued support. Okay, I hope you had a good Monday. I hope you have a good Tuesday, and I hope you have a remaining good week. And hopefully, XRP can pick up now and maintain this run that it's picked up and continue. Okay, I did see yesterday, but people reckon that the settlement is going to be out in the next 48 hours, which would be amazing. Obviously, it's a lot of hearsay. We don't know the finals yet, and we'll know that when it comes out, obviously. But I would imagine that when it does come, the news breaks that the SEC is dropping the case against XRP. That's where you're going to just see XRP absolutely rocket, isn't it? Yesterday, I've been a bit slack with my XRP holdings, to be fair, and it's just a reminder to you as well that if you've not already claimed your Spark tokens, I don't know if any of you long-term holders of XRP. Personally, I've got a couple of wallets there, and yesterday I thought, oh damn, they're not on exchanges. And obviously, if you've got your XRP on an exchange and you had it between before the 20th of December, I think it was, in 2020, you've got until June the 11th to make the claim for your Spark tokens. And it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and it's on the Ethereum blockchain there. So what you have to do, you have to send a message. You have to obviously open an Ethereum account, which is free, obviously. Create your Ethereum address there. Make sure you back it up, and then what you do, you sign a message on the XRP blockchain with your wallet. So I use XUMM on the Android app there. There is various desktop wallets as well, but I use the Android one just to sign a message saying, you know, that this is the Ethereum address that I want it sending to. So I've done that on a couple of wallets there, and thank God I read up on that, because I thought it was all automated, and obviously it's not. So it's a reminder to you all to make sure you go and do that now. What I'll do, I'll drop a link to the tutorial on how to do that. It's very easy process. Don't panic, it's very easy, but as long as you do it before, I think it's the 11th of June, to claim those free 1-to-1 air tokens, Spark air tokens right there. Okay, so make sure you get on that. But yeah, it's good, and it just reminded me yesterday, because I was doing a bit of sending and toing and throwing with XRP, exactly how good that XRP blockchain is. It's called RippleNet, isn't it? And it's just absolutely faultless, instant feeless transaction there, and sending of monetary, a monetary network, an instantaneous payment to and from my wallets there, and it was like, wow, this is amazing. And I just sent, the value of whatever it was, I'm not going to disclose that, but I just sent that to and fro, and it's wow, it's a really good technology, and I stand by my standings on that. I stand by that belief, okay, that XRP is a really good top technology, okay, and I can see it being used 100%, and I think it's amazing. It's feeless, it's environmental friendly, isn't it? I don't necessarily think it'll be a store of value, but I can definitely see it being like an instantaneous cross-border payment system network, which it's slowly evolving into, isn't it? And you can see the appreciation in the network and how it's becoming that. And obviously, like anything, it's not going to happen overnight, and it's going to take time. And this is where you have to remember to zoom out. If in doubt, zoom out, okay? If in doubt, zoom out. And I'm going to show you this right now. It's an example of just being impatient and getting annoyed with these particular crypto projects that you're involved in. This is a primary example of someone that just got pissed off, basically, with the current price action and jumped ship. I'll show you this quick little tweet that I did earlier. Yeah, so this is a primary example. Nick Allen on the 25th of the 10th, 2011. Bitcoin down to $2.70 a pop. So glad I didn't buy in on that mess. Oh wow, is this guy still alive but dead inside? So just like I said in the tweet, always think long term. If in doubt, zoom the F out, Bitcoin. But honestly, don't get bogged down with the current price action, okay? Always zoom out. If in doubt, zoom out. And you can see when you look at the chart like this is the weekly chart. You've got that cycle up, a cycle down, cycle up, cycle down. You can just see it's not just going to go like a rocket ship into space, okay? It's going to take a while. It's going to take time to evolve into the product and the idea that it was created from. And you can see it's making progress. So if in doubt, zoom out and think long term, okay? Because I do believe that XRP will get to these price predictions. 100%. I have belief in it. I think it's a fantastic product. Okay, so one thing I'm going to look at is the RSI on the weekly time frame right here. Okay, what I'm going to do is move over here to the previous bull run. Okay, previous bull run down here. If we look at this particular level just here on the RSI, you can see that after XRP went through its consolidation event when it topped out here in the previous bull run, okay, went up there, come back down, the ABC correction, which we've spoken about so many times on the channel. Okay, you can see that it entered the consolidation range for quite a while, got a big stagnant, bit boring, and then you can see it just absolutely picked up and went up and met all our extensions there, like I've shown you in previous videos. And you can see the level that it was in the RSI right there. Look, where we've got the pickup, come back down, consolidating, having little breakouts, coming back down, holding support before that leg up. Do you see that? And that's exactly where we are now, right on this RSI, the relative strength index. Okay, you can see we're exactly there. So do expect XRP to go through something like this over the next few weeks to a month. Okay, this consolidation event where hopefully we hold support, we don't go any deeper than what we've anticipated, and we do start painting those beautiful reversal patterns right now, and slowly but surely consolidate, march onwards and upwards until we get that green light, and then it's off to the races for XRP, isn't it? That big buy and go to the beach signal right there. It's see you later, alligator. We're done, because we are going to come up to these price levels in this bull run. So good luck to everybody involved, but I'll always remind you, okay, of where XRP is going to, and if in doubt, zoom out. If in doubt, zoom out, because you know you would have been in the previous bull run down here, getting all bored and going sideways, and what's it doing? It's not doing anything. But this is why you have to have that long-term projection for XRP. Like I've said to you in so many videos, just project long-term. Okay, long-term. Think long-term. And it will be fruitful. And don't be one like that guy I've just shown you in the tweet there. Okay, don't be this guy. Don't be Nick Allen. You know, getting bored, getting frustrated with the current price action of a project and jumping ship. Think long term. So on the hourly, we've got a bit of a double top on the go right there. But what I'm going to just do quickly, I'm focusing on the 8 hourly time frame here for a W bottom, aren't I? So you can see, yeah, it's failed to close above that 105 resistance. It's closed right on it. Do you see that? So you need to look at the wick. It was doing really well up at 110, and it's rolled back and it's hit its head on the 55 EMA on the 8 hourly time frame right there. It's not bad, but what we do need to see, obviously, get the close above this level of resistance. So you got this W double bottom on the go for XRP. But so far, so good. Okay, so far, so good. But we do need to see this high broken. Obviously, you can see it's matched it at the moment. And then obviously after that, we do need to see that high broken, which we've spoken to you about yesterday. And if you do come up and you break this level of resistance right here, you form this WW bottom, you got the breakout target from it. Don't forget, this is the 8 hour. That's your target, okay? So you do need to see it close above that on the 8 hourly time frame, because if you do, you're going to start seeing back test, see you later alligator, continuation up to those price predictions there for XRP from CoinsKid. And like I said to you, start making the higher highs, making the higher lows. Beautiful reversal pattern complete. The C wave looks like it's over and done with, and we're starting to march onwards and upwards for XRP. We've broken out of this level of resistance right here, this downwards broadening channel, which we've spoken about as well. And obviously that gives you a retracement up to this level here where you form the channel, okay, which will be absolutely golden for XRP. So that's XRP on the 8 hourly time frame. I'm just going to zoom back in onto the hourly time frame to see if we can see anything, okay? So looking at the hourly time frame, then you can see that XRP broke out of a bit of a descending triangle right there. Do you see that? So on the hourly time frame, you've got this sort of pattern just there, okay? This level of support in the middle like that, and then you've got a level of resistance at the top, and you can see that it was descending. It was effectively running out of steam, and some would call that a double top end pattern, which, to be fair, if it had broke down, you would have gone short, and that's just your target from there to there. If it had broke down and lost this level of support in the middle right there, okay, which created for itself, to see it because it's running out of buying pressure, you would have gone short. But obviously it didn't. It broke to the upside, and with that you got a target, and you can see that target was met. And when it got there, hit a level of resistance, come back and absolutely bolted out the gates. But just there, it's actually formed a bit of a very similar pattern, but this time it's broke down. Do you see that? It's reversed itself. So look, very similar pattern. It's made a high, come back down, level of support, a secondary high which was lower, come back down, bounced off that support and went long. Do you see that? So right now you've got a very, very similar pattern, but it's actually reversed, and this is called a double M top pattern like this. See that? Pretty much like that, but this time round you got the reversal because it didn't lose the support. It actually broke out the resistance and went long. Do you see that? So right now you can see this particular double M top pattern did actually lose support, and effectively, you know, it's double M top pattern, but it's also a bit of a descending triangle, and from that you obviously have a breakout target like that, and you can see that when it lost, boom, target met. Do you see that? So it's actually carried out that reversal at the moment. It's wicked down off it, and you're getting a level of support at the moment on the hourly time frame. You're under the 20 EMA. Now you do need to get back above that, because if you don't, you're going to come back down and retest this 55 as support. Do you see that? So yeah, that's basically it. But one thing that I would keep an eye on right now, there's a potential play here for XRP. If it does start to roll over, there's one particular level of support that it does need to hold, okay? And this will be a back test of support as well, because like I said to you, you turn resistance into support, and you can see that you've melted this resistance just here. Do you see this channel that we're in, this broadening descending channel that was spoken about so many times for XRP? This channel here, okay? You've been inside it, and what you've not done is back tested the support. So do anticipate that XRP could roll over here and hold this as support. So not financial advice, but this could be a retest of support. Previous resistance turned into support. You can see just gone through it, not back tested it as support. Now if it does roll over, do put some cheeky bids on this line. And like at the moment, this line obviously is changing with time. Do you see this? Because it's in this descending support. So this is why you need to come to your charts and draw your lines, because you can see that this is changing. So if you do start to see XRP roll over here, it does need to hold this level, this line here, as support. And that would be a back test. And it does something like this, continues, comes back up, breaks that, and then you're off to the races. We do need to see this hold as support, this level of resistance now turned into support. Melted through it, not back tested as support. If you roll over, hold, continuation, break this resistance, see you later alligator, you're off to the beach. So that's XRP. So it's doing relatively well. It's sort of hovering around the $1 mark at the moment. It's become a bit of a stable coin. Quite frustrating to some, I know, but just like I've shown you in that tweet, hold strong, okay, and look to the future, and you can see it's an evolving technology. Ignore the FUD, ignore the scam foodery and all that sort of business. It's a fantastic project, okay, in my book, and I love the technology. Like I said to you, I've used it numerous times. I used it yesterday. I love how instantaneous it is, and I'll be honest, I think it's better technology than Bitcoin. But for me, Bitcoin, it's more decentralized. It's more appealing to a store of value nature than XRP. XRP for me is one of the best instantaneous cross-border payment, instant feeless systems there is. So that's surely going to have a value as a network moving forward in time. So this is why them future price predictions are going to be fruitful in my opinion. But again, not financial advice. Nothing to say is financial advice. It's all for educational and entertainment purposes only, okay? I'll be back tomorrow with another update on XRP, but I'll give you a couple of trades. If you do start to see it lose the 55, do anticipate a retest, because at the moment you enter a level of consolidation just there. If you hit your head on the 20 and the 55 like that, if you're hitting your head on the 20 and your ass on the 55, you're going to consolidate. If you do start to lose the 55 on the 1 hour, do look for a little short wherever you are. Come to your charts, look for the little short down there to retest this line as support, okay? And you do need to see that hold as support, because if not, you're having a bit of a throwback and you're coming back into it, potentially going to come lower and form a double bottom down there, okay, and retest this low for XRP. So relatively strong, but you can see you ran into a level of resistance. And like I said, if you start to see it close above this level on the 8-hour time frame, you're forming that W double bottom pattern right there, and it's looking good and golden for continuation. And again, if you do start to see the close there, if you do start to see the close on the 8-hourly time frame above 105 and it's looking strong, then do anticipate a nice little long there of around 36% for XRP. Take care everybody, be back tomorrow. Bye bye.